We haven't done this in so long.
Goldie. Oh, come on now.
It's been such a long time.
It's been a long time.
I don't even remember what we're supposed to be doing.
Okay. Alright, you can go ahead and get started.
Oh, shit, we started?
Yeah, welcome back to Broken Token Network, guys. We haven't done this in a while. Our schedules have been kind of crazy lately with the holiday season and all that good stuff, but we're back with part 4 of our playthrough of South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
Fractured, but I don't even remember what we're supposed to be doing. I remember I could do that and throw parts. The map should tell me what to do, right? Oh, dude, we're going to Fast Pass's house. You know, my boy.
Fast Pass? Is that
Jimmy?
Jimmy?
Yeah, he's
okay.
got the super
Jimmy.
speed on the crutches.
On the crutches.
Dude, did you see the South Park episode with Mark Zuckerberg?
No.
Oh my god, dude. I gotta show you. I gotta show it to you after this. Like, it's not the whole episode, but just the scene in which, like, it's crazy. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Anybody who's watching knows what's going on and how his style is unstoppable.
Okay.
I passed it.
I'll see it. I can't wait to watch it.
So what's been going on in your life, Ricardo? Please tell me.
A lot of we just beat up all the hookers.
I remember that. Yeah, and that really big fat one was chasing
Dude, that
us.
was intense.
And I think she killed me.
That was a grind.
That one was
very
strange. I don't know what
the
we
finished.
Oh
yeah, you want a beer?
Go ahead, have at it.
Yes.
Go ahead, new kid. Ask her anything you want.
It's not a real stream if we don't have beer.
That's true. It'll loosen these
Using
lips.
silent treatment can really
Oh gosh.
and
Did you learn about that the hard way?
help and shit, but I ain't talking to you. Go get my medication.
your medication.
I didn't think we were gonna
Yeah,
talk about
I
that, but
can't
if you want to
say
bring
I'm
up
on
the
medication.
past,
Yeah, I was
You
looking
gotta
through the
go pick up
photos,
my
like on Facebook,
prescription,
like
alright?
Yeah.
photos,
Oh
and I
my
saw
god.
that one photo.
With
I
like
Yeah,
my,
the-
when
yeah.
it looked like you were jerking me off in the parking lot.
parking lot. That was a great photo.
That was a really good
Looks like you
photo.
got more work to
Perfect
do, new
timing.
kid.
Oh
Before you go
man,
back out
you
in
caught
the
me
world, I wanna
right
show
at
you
the peak of
something
my
you might want
erection.
to crime fight.
It was
Let's get up
awesome,
to my
but
room. Good bed.
it was just for educational purposes.
What are the educational
All right,
purposes?
new
How
kid,
to jerk
it's
you
time
off
to
your
take
best
superpowers
friend?
to the
No, I
next
was trying to
level.
show
Go ahead
the
and
girl
stand
who
in
was
the
there
DNA defibrillator.
how
Two
to be a
jerks are
prostitute.
oh.
Yeah, how to prostitute herself.
How does one prostitute themselves?
All right,
Well,
new
if you
kid,
look at
just
the picture,
stand
you
still, and I'll
fucking
talk you
know.
through it.
I was very surprised. I was like, oh, what are you doing?
And that'll charge you $10.
Oh man! All right,
Check
this
out the new
is,
hero
if
DNA
I
slot
remember
I
correctly,
opened
how
up.
you
Stuff
get
you insert here will
strong
make a big
in this
impact on your
game.
combat
Yes.
your combat effect.
So, for me, it's
Pick the one
been
that
the
best
holiday
suits your power
season.
loadout. Just
And
keep in
working
mind
in
that big
retail in
damage boost
holiday
may mean less
season
health,
is
or
like
vice
the
versa.
worst thing
Kind
ever.
of like how steroids shrink your
on.
buff, or so I've read.
You know what you're doing here?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I can barely see it with the stand in the way, but I can see it. All right.
Okay.
This is high pain threshold to increase my maximum HPZs, but with the powers I've selected, it seems that strength is going to be my best bet.
Really?
Well,
Yeah,
alright.
because
Now you know what
that's
real
my
power
basic
feels like.
attack,
Pretty dang good.
and my other two
That
attacks.
should do it, new kid.
I think
Hope you
I
haven't
can't remember,
grasped
but I
it.
think
Now
they're
get out there and kick some
more support attacks.
booty.
Okay.
But we got a lot more of those in the game, so it's not something to worry about. Get powered up and leave Jimmy's house. The DNA
Because
defibrillator.
it's not just that I've been working like way more hours than I'm supposed to, but it's that it's
fuck
more
you wearing?
stressful because people are jackasses.
Yeah, at work we've extended our like Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales to just last Friday, as far as I know. They could have extended it to next week too.
Oh, they could have, but I hope it's over for you.
We were joking when like we heard that it was going to be like, oh, we're extending it to Cyber Week, and then like, fuck, that was so difficult. Then we made it back. We made it through the week. It's like, oh, Cyber Week 2! Electric
my-
Boogaloo!
Oh my god. Oh, that's the worst because you feel like you're done. Like you accomplished it.
thought-
You beat the boss, and it's like, no, part 2.
And it's like, oh, I've got another form. It's like, I used up all of my
Yep.
healing
Yep.
items.
It's
Somewhere.
like
The fuck am I supposed to
Castlevania
do?
when you fight Dracula and he comes back
Awesome.
in his bat form and he just wrecks you.
I feel like games need to do more surprises based on the fact that everybody knows a final boss is gonna have multiple forms. Like, maybe just give it the one form, and it's like, oh shit, wait, I actually won? But it turns out that wasn't the last boss anyway. That's a nice little twist.
Yeah, it's like the same thing, but not.
Yeah.
But different enough.
It's different enough that, like, you don't feel like it's another cliche.
Now, you see the one thing?
Thanks for coming.
You made me think
it's
of,
over here.
like, Final Battles. Uncharted series.
Yes. I've never
Amazing,
played
amazing
Not cool.
games. Like, almost... I don't know. People call them masterpieces. I don't think they're masterpieces.
I've
but
heard
they're
the
definitely good.
cutscenes were,
backyard.
like, top-notch, though.
They're good, and especially for that era, they were like the first to really make a cinematic game
Big.
where
Oh,
it wasn't
God.
just cinematic. It was like an actual game at the same time. The only thing is, their
Will you deal with
final
them, please?
battles
Look,
have
cousin
always
Kyle,
sucked.
it's that mean kid who
Like
beat me up
the
before.
first and second game,
Yeah, oh no.
and I'm not
Somebody stop
spoiling
him.
anything,
Don't
but
worry,
the final
cousin
battle
Kyle. I have
is
developed
just
these
a
super
grind
sensors
for
which will
first
make
and
it almost
second game.
impossible for him to beat us
You
up
just
this
do some
time.
sort of action,
I
or
have
you
to
do
stay
some
out
sort
of
of
this.
damage,
Just please,
and then you
please make
run
him go away.
from the
Prepare to
enemy,
meet your
from the
doom,
boss.
evil bully
And
Like a hit
until-
and run tactic kind of.
Yeah, and that's the only way to do it. And you do that for like 40 minutes, and then you win. It's not fun. It's super annoying, and the bosses are overpowered that if you get hit, you die, and then you have to start all over. It's not fun. It just straight up is not fun. The whole game is great until the end. And then the third one, they did it even worse. Because the third one, you play this whole game.
Mm-hmm.
The whole game, this one enemy is the worst person ever, right? And so you want to kill this person. Okay?
Ooh.
Like, they have ruined your life, basically.
Damn, tell us how you really
Everything,
feel.
right? And then to get to them, you have to go through this
This
like
barrier represents the
outrageously
Red Sea,
crazy
which you will be unable
difficult.
to part without Moses on your side.
I don't know, not maze, but like just this area littered with enemies, just like almost non-stop enemies. Okay, and you finally get there,
Now you see me?
and everything seems awesome. Like your buddy's there, and he's like, "Oh, it's only me and you, just like old times. There's more than them than there are us, but we can do this. We can do this." And it's like, "Oh, we're gonna do it." And it's like, "Well, how are we gonna do? Oh, we gotta flank him. I'm gonna go right. You go left." And then cutscene ends, and you start going, and you're like, "All right, this is it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it." And then another cutscene starts, and the whole end battle is
That
a
wasn't too
cutscene.
hard, right? I don't want to cause any permanent
I
damage.
feel like that was like a little bit like Kingdom Hearts.
So you don't even
Like the
get
whole
to
thing
fight
is a
it.
cutscene.
You don't even get to do anything. Like, you don't get the satisfaction of beating the boss. They do it for you. And then the cutscene comes back with the dungeon you're in collapsing, so you have to do the annoying part of getting out of the collapsing dungeon. That's the gameplay part. Not the part of beating the boss. The gameplay is getting out of the dungeon. And then there's another cutscene.
I can see how like
I hate this.
bothered you are by it. I can feel it.
Because I played that game, and I was like,
this my turn already? Okay.
oh, it's gonna feel so good when I beat the boss. And I was like, oh, I didn't even get to do that. So all that like pent up like stress and rage
And rage.
just stayed pent up because you
Time
didn't
to
get
break
that
it in.
release.
Yo.
I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to release one, man. I know how much.
Yeah,
it means to you.
that hurt my
So it's
shoulder
pretty
because my
annoying,
shoulder is sensitive
but
because I pulled a muscle catching a
The
balloon.
fourth game did do it
Not even a
differently. It
citronella
was better
candle
in the
will save you
fourth
now.
game. But the fourth game wasn't as good for other reasons, which it's not worth getting into because we're just talking about boss battle.
Did it really grind your gears?
It really did.
Oh, I'm up
It really
now?
did.
Do you want me to go
Because,
again?
like-
I can wait? No?
Ha! Fucking. Wait, what is it? Fucking no!
Damn.
Cancel your turn, you little
No turn for
bitch
you,
ass
shithead.
little shithead. Which is what Craig said. I don't speak like that. Pull enemies and damage them. Yeah, sounds good.
Because even the other games that had the really shitty, grindy
Hey,
boss
oh,
battles, at least
Jesus.
you still had the boss battle. Where
Mhm.
when you were done, you were like,
Good
you
news,
got that
everybody.
relief,
My
like,
turn.
I fucking did it.
I fucked them up! Yes! I'm the best! Me!
I'm the greatest.
I'm the greatest! I
I'm
can
the king
do
of
this!
the
I
school.
can win! Yes! 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 Call him Piccolo.
Anyways,
Put this on your face.
anyways.
Okay, now to be honest
Alright,
with you,
I'm
I'm
dealing
getting a
with
little
this
cross over
little-
here.
So work has been pretty shitty. School has been like really understanding of how shitty work has been. So that's been the only saving grace. That my professor's been like, I understand.
Hey,
Retail
now,
fucking
Johnny.
sucks. Get me the paper when you can get it.
I love
And
that.
I'm like,
Okay,
When they're
thank
understanding.
you
that
so
does it.
much.
You
Because
guys
I'm not
asked for
lying.
it,
They scheduled me like
and now
40
human
plus
kite
hours
shall
a
use
week,
his
even
Hebrew
sometimes
faith
close to
to
like
call
50
upon the
hours.
power
And I'm
of
part
the
time.
wind.
I'm fucking
Are
part
you
time.
receiving it? Let the strength of the wind make my kite fly.
What a
oh,
fucking
Jesus, it came
loser.
off. Oh, Jesus, my kite just blew up into the tree, Cousin Kyle. Then give up. Don't worry, super buddy cousin. Perhaps I no longer have my kite,
Uh-oh.
but I still have my super weapon.
I knew this battle was too easy.
And she's
Oh no! Oh no! No! We all know. We all. Oh god!
on you?
Uh-oh.
Who are you kids? I'll call
Yep.
your mothers right now.
I have to beat her up.
Isn't that the worst? When they get the fucking parents involved. It's like, come on, just take her ass beating.
I'm supposed to attack.
Dude, you sound like a bully.
No.
Come on, just take that ass beating.
Phew.
Oh, he thinks he's protected.
Going for blood, guys.
Fucking get him! Dude, Mosquito is a champ because he can heal himself.
That is a good ability.
We're taking this too far.
To heck with that. These boys need to
Alright,
learn
let
some
me let
manners.
the people know we live.
Yeah, see that?
You're gonna come in my backyard and disrespect my family? I will fucking destroy you!
Maybe you shouldn't beat up kids.
Calm down.
I hope you pay
But then again, I
attention.
did
I'm
kind
gonna
of.
teach
She's
you
not
kids a
beating
lesson.
up
Oh,
on
shit!
the kids, she's beating
How
the
dare you hit a
kids.
kid
She's
with
beating
great-
them kids.
That's called discipline. Good old-fashioned discipline.
Wait, what does my ultimate do? I don't fucking remember. Damage, knock, back, and slow a foe. Yeah. That's supposed to be good. Ha! Full power!
Did you get to see the Justice League movie yet?
No. Actually, I haven't been
Don't
watching
waste
any
your
movies.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
kick
shame.
your fucking
It's-
asses all the way to Canada.
It had
That's good for you,
elements
new kid.
that could have been amazing,
It's my fucking turn, yeah.
but everything else pulled it down. And then they just kind of they just
Make a fist
ugh.
fight.
Like I
Better you hit me
don't know how to
than
explain.
mine.
Like it had so much potential, and they just didn't
Stay away
live
from
up
my
to it.
bubby, you little
And not live
monster.
up to the hype. Like even watching,
Just
you're
take
like,
that lying
they
down,
could have
bad
done more
boy.
with this or that, or this maybe could have been a little bit longer, would have been better, or maybe if they split this up into like 2 movies, it could have been much better.
Mhm.
Or maybe if they did everyone's backstory first and then did this, it would have been better. There's so many different ways they could have done it better. Also, DC has this problem
Healing in
where
0.3 seconds.
directors seem to leave halfway through.
I
So-
feel like that's a little detrimental to the movie.
I don't think it
Turn the
happened to
other
Wonder
cheek,
Woman,
butthole.
but it did happen to this one, and it happened to
Which is, I
Batman.
think, why Wonder Woman was so good.
Here we go.
It was such a good movie. Like that's the only saving grace for DC. That's the only reason I still have hope that when they make
How
all
come
the
she
other
gets so many
movies-
fucking turns? Are you kidding me? She just beat up the cripple kid.
You guys can't find my mom.
How is that
No
fair?
special treatment,
I
man.
language.
Look at him,
She's colorblind.
dude. Look at him. What about the colored
Get
kid?
bummed out, Bumlord.
She don't give a
Fighting in
fuck,
action.
man.
I'm gonna gross him out. Wait.
So here's an interesting question:
Yeah.
Jewish people,
Yeah.
do you consider them white or not?
Is it a white Jewish person?
I'll remember that.
But the thing is that
Stop.
Yo,
you're
No.
genetically
tough
Jewish.
break, butthole.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
So, like, for instance, you can have a Jew who's from, like, Jerusalem or Israel, right? And I'm pretty sure none of us would say that person was white. But then because of the diaspora, right, where they were all kicked out of Jerusalem and spread across the world, there's Jews who, you know,
Did
been
you
living
make
in
all
Europe
these
for like
balloons,
1,000 years
Yeah, but my
plus,
asthma is
right,
acting
like,
up and I
Jewish
feel all
families.
phlegmy and lightheaded.
And so obviously, if you lived in Europe for like 1,000 years, you mixed and mingled with other people, and you know your children don't look dark-skinned anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still
Here I
some
go.
traits, you know, they got the big noses, they got the curly hair, you know, the Jew pro and shit like that.
Mega Pop
Um,
Cut. This is super not cool, guys.
Not all of them, but some of them. But they'll have lighter skin. But they're not.
No, you fucking don't.
I thought you froze my computer for a second. I was like, yo, did this just crash?
Um,
But you know
That's
what I
how
mean?
powerful my farts are.
So, like, they're,
Mosquito, out for blood.
they might have white skin, but are they white?
Blood. Oh, you're really good at this game.
I would say
This really do solve
in that, like,
guys.
they wouldn't get shot by the police for walking down the street. Yes.
You know, that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
That if you don't suffer the same, then
Then
you
you're-
can't
you're-
claim it.
You can't claim the negative, like, you can't claim whatever benefits come from not being white.
Are you
But
okay?
very few.
So if you have,
are.
like, passive
Go,
whiteness,
guys. Kyle, get
If you
inside and
look
call the
white like
police.
you do,
We have to get these kids arrested.
No, Mom.
you're
no police.
you're good. Stop
This is all
stop
my
worrying
fault.
about what you
What?
are.
Look, it's just I couldn't take my cousin
just curious
copying
about how,
everything
like,
I do.
you would
Humankind
identify
is
them, or
about
how, like,
saving
people
people,
identify
not
them. Because, like,
Judaism.
that's what
And
I
now
mean. That you
at
look
all
at,
the
like, a
damage
Jewish
you've
person, like,
caused. I should press charges
you're
against
from
your
Germany.
friends.
And look, my
but you're
kite's up in a
Jewish.
tree.
so you're not, like, a German.
I'm sorry.
You know what I
Please,
mean?
I'll do anything.
You are going to
The
let
thing
your
is that we
cousin
have
play
that it
with
all
you
boils
from
down
now
to
on.
is that
Is
race
that
is
clear?
bullshit and
boy,
made up,
Kyle,
and
Angela
what
says I
really
get to
counts
play
is
with
culture.
you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
sometimes
And I don't
you can
mean
play
as
with
in
us.
like
Yippee!
it counts like
Now
we
get
should
your
be like,
cousin
oh, you're
Clyde out of
different
that
because of your
tree.
culture.
You're not playing
But
anymore until you do.
it matters
Come
about
on,
what culture
chicken.
you celebrate.
Let's get you some
You know,
back
like,
tea.
Oh, I
obviously,
hate Bactine because
if
it gets on my fingers and I get eczema from the light of
you
day.
know, if I told you I was
Well,
Italian
crap. How are we
and
gonna
my
get
parents
that pipe down?
lived here and my grandparents came over here, right? You'd believe me. You'd be like, yeah, sure. Or even Irish, right? You'd be like,
I believe it.
like,
Okay,
You got some
that's a
red
great
hue,
idea.
red undertones in your skin. A lot of blood in there.
right? And so it's like, okay. But the only thing that sets me apart is that I'm Puerto Rican. I have a Puerto Rican culture. My parents are Puerto Rican. We eat Puerto Rican food. We celebrate Puerto Rican holidays.
Oh, I can do that now.
Is that with farts?
Your
Yes,
ass is full
that
of
is all
rice.
farts.
That's awesome.
You
Not
know
really.
nothing of my power.
Not real,
No,
but
my
pretty
mom
good.
stopped being
Hey, what's
pissy.
up, Gremlin? How's it going?
Hey, hey, hey. Shit. How do I get back down? Oh, wait. Fart core.
So,
Come.
oh, that's so nasty. So,
Yeah.
that's what really counts.
I'm going to call that fart
But I
court.
hate working
When you
retail
meet to reach
nowadays.
high, out of the way spots.
It's
Give me a
definitely
call.
not
We'll
fun.
have fart
I can
court up there.
imagine,
Man,
especially
I'll
for
let
like
everybody do that in
holidays like
public, though.
Christmas
Kind of
and
embarrassing.
Because
the Black Friday.
I had to
bundle.
work Thanksgiving, so I couldn't even spend Thanksgiving with my family.
Oh, all right.
And
You want to do a social
That
media
whole
thing right
week
now?
sucked,
Fine.
and it sucked. It still sucks. It still sucks.
Oh, I already took a picture with him.
And they come up. I need this fixed. Okay.
I need it now.
How long is it gonna take? It's gonna take like
Now this makes
a week. They're like, this is a
It's supposed to
Christmas
burn actually
gift.
because it
I'm like,
stinks.
that doesn't make it any faster to
This
fix.
is a Christmas gift.
And they're always like, is there any way you can speed it up? No. Put me in the front of the line. No. What if I pay more? There is no option to do that.
Ouch.
Cut me. I spent a lot of money here.
Okay,
I just
I'll take
spent
a picture.
$500 here. I'm like, nigga. You know people spend thousands of dollars a day here. Like in one day, they'll spend
I forgive you,
$9,000.
new kid. Say,
What?
humankind
On
don't
what?
get universe.
TVs. They'll get the newest TVs. They're like $8,000.
Damn.
And I'm like,
How nice are those TVs?
oh, they're nice
Oh,
as
wonderful.
fuck.
See
Do
you
they
later.
project virtual images that will and can fuck? That will and can want some fuck?
That's funny. Will, can, and will. Like,
Can and will want some fuck.
want
Hey,
some.
Forthy, come play with us big kids. What's wrong,
Come
Forthy?
on now. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, some of that
Looks
chicken
like I'm
Alfredo
gonna
came
catch
up with
me
that
some
one.
Forthies.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Ew.
They call me the Grub Lord for a reason.
That's true. That's true.
Knock it off, Spaz.
Did you, bitch? What did you just?
Ow.
Yeah.
But it's just like anything else, right? Like teachers, YouTube comments.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna catch me some Forthies.
90% of them
That's
are
right.
good.
Walk away,
but
little
one.
Forthy.
One bad student, one bad comment, one bad customer is the one that will ruin your day.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't let it ruin your day. But it'll
But it
leave
will.
a mark. It'll leave a mark
It'll fuck you up on the inside.
on the inside, psychologically, emotionally, all that stuff. But most of the people are nice. Oh, but the one thing I learned, and I'm learning this really well. Do you want to know what the secret is to retail?
What is the secret to retail?
Complain, complain, complain. You complain enough, and you will get what you want. I have seen it so many times. People come in, computer's 3 years old. This isn't working. Okay, so it looks like you got viruses and malware, and you haven't done any updates. You have no antivirus or security software on this. So yeah, your computer's pretty fucked. Alright, so can we fix it? Like, yeah, we can fix it. It's gonna cost like $250. Or you can sign up for this plan that's only $120.
Mm-hmm. Sounds
That'll give you
reasonable.
like protection over time too. If this happens again, you can bring it in. What would you like to do? Oh, that's not good enough. I'm like, there's nothing I can do. That's the price. Oh, this computer isn't even old. I'm like, well, it is like 3 years old. That's not old. It's basically new. And I'm like, no, it's not. It was shit when you bought it, but I can't say that part. You know? And then they're just like,
It was shit when you bought it. It's shit now.
I want it. It's still under warranty. I'm like, it's not under warranty. I want it fixed now for free. And I'm like, I can't do that, sir. I want to talk to your manager. I get the manager over. Tell the same thing I said. No, I need to talk to your higher up. I want this. And they start screaming in the store.
Help, somebody
All right,
help me.
okay. Store manager comes over. What seems to be the problem?
Somebody's in trouble.
Blah, 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 blah. Going on and on and on and on. Person keeps bitching and bitching and bitching. And then eventually...
I'm about to get
You made a real mistake when you attacked us.
And then eventually store manager's just like, okay, just to get them to shut the fuck up, we'll just do it for free. And they just do it for free. This other guy had a MacBook who he wanted to get set up.
Okay, sweeties, would you like to see the specials?
The guy who set him, who wrote him up for it and made him pay for it, did it wrong.
What the fuck is all this?
He was supposed to pay $160. He only paid $39 to get this whole thing set up. When he comes to pick it up, it's not good enough. He wants his money back. He wants his money back because the last time he had to wait an hour in line, which isn't true, but whatever. He kept bitching and moaning. Then while we were getting his shit together for him, which is an extra charge if we're doing for free. Okay, so he should have spent like $200. He spent $40. He's still bitching that he wants it for free. He walked over to the computer section, picks out a bag, walked back over to us.
Dude, I wish I could bitch that much and get shit for free.
Walked over to us, gives it to me, says, "This bag is too cheap for me. Put it back." After he just walked it over.
The bag?
He picked it up, came over to me to tell me that it was too cheap for him to put it back on the shelf. So I just threw it under the desk and was like, I'll handle this shit later, right? Then, he's bitching and moaning so much, our manager's just like, just give him the bag to get him to shut up. So I'm like, we're gonna offer you this bag for free. And he goes, okay, and takes the bag and takes the computer. Remember, he should have spent $200, he spent $30, and then he got a $35 bag for free. So he basically spent like $4.
Dude, that sounds awesome. I'm gonna go to retail places and be a fucking nightmare now.
That's all you gotta do, man. And like, he was one of those guys who was like, I spent $600 here. You should bend over for me. And I'm like, dude, I bought a graphics card here that was like $300. And I bought a vacuum that was $250.
Oh, this was not well.
Like, I'm like, I've only been shopping here for the past 2 months, and I've already spent more money than you have over the whole fucking year. So shut the fuck up.
Don't you wish? Like, how much do you wish you could just say that?
I wish I could say that. But like, you don't know how lucky you have it. You are lucky that the other guy made a mistake, and you're getting this shit almost free.
Oh. I'm gonna die.
But yeah, no, they get what they want, man. They just have to yell and scream. Like this one guy, he walks in, and we have appointments. We take appointments first. If you're here for your appointment, we take you. Obviously, you have a goddamn appointment. You know, that's how appointments work. Imagine if you went to the doctor at your appointed time, and they were like, "Hold up, we got walk-ins. You gotta wait. You made an appointment.
The thing about customers is that they're way too inconsiderate to even imagine that there are other people who have needs.
So we're taking appointments, and eventually, this guy goes to the counter, and my coworker's like, "Do you have an appointment?" He says, "No, I'm here for my computer." And they're like, "I gotta take appointments first." And he goes, "No, you don't." And he's like, "Yes, I do." And he's like, "He's taking appointments," pointing at me. I'm like, "We're both taking appointments?" And he goes, "See, he agreed with me." And I'm like, did you, what? What did you just hear? Like, did your brain just like
malfunction?
Yeah, I don't even know. Then our other coworker who's been there for like a couple years comes over and he goes, no, they have to take appointments first. Then he just starts screaming at my coworker. He's like, "I'm here and I want my goddamn computer right the fuck now!"
Whoa.
And just screaming and hollering. And my coworker is like, "Sir, do you have an appointment?" "You do? I'll take you at this other register." It just like ignores him completely. And then he's like, "Get me a goddamn manager!" Just starts screaming that in the store. Like,
I want a manager!
And so eventually the customer service people who are right next to us like radio like, "Hey, can we get a manager? You just go out, some guy's being an asshole." And then this woman comes over who's the manager, sees the guy screaming, and he's like, "Is the man screaming over there?" And he goes, "I am screaming!" And they're like, "Yeah, you're really proud of that, huh?" And he's like, "Yeah, I am proud." I'm like, "You're such an idiot. What the hell is wrong with you, man?" But you know what?
His parents probably brothers.
Probably.
You really think you're tough shit, don't you?
He gets what he wants. Instead of the manager coming up and being like, "What's going on? Oh, you don't have an appointment? Oh, okay, I'm gonna stand by my employees here who are doing the right thing and following the rules. I'm gonna make you have to take a seat, or I'll make an appointment for you right now. You can come for your appointment, and we'll see you later." That's what should have happened, right? Instead, she goes, "Okay, I'll see you right now." Looks him up, goes above and beyond for him, and goes, "Okay, we actually don't even have your computer. It's still sent out, so when it comes back, we'll give you a call, and you can come in and take it out." And then he leaves. And I'm sitting here like, so he starts screaming disrespecting all of us. And instead of you, the manager, saying, no, they're right, you have to have an appointment, take a damn seat, you go, no, let me just do everything for you just to get you out of here. Like, and then what does that say to the people?
They were being rewarded for terrible behavior.
Everyone is. What's up, Leo?
Sorry, you came in on this rant.
Yeah, everybody gets fucked over because we, the employees, we're doing our job, following the rules.
What do you think?
Get fucked
you think
over.
Girls
like,
are just
we look
as good
like we
gamers
fucked
as you
up.
boys?
Because it's like, oh well, if the manager just helped them, maybe we should have just helped them, you know.
Fine.
And
Look,
then
you've got problems, new
the
kid.
people who actually did the right
Whatever
thing
you
and
did
got
last night got a lot of
appointments,
people's
now they have to wait. They
Bad
had to wait
people.
for him to finish
There's a
because he
crime boss
decided to
who's
start
been
screaming
calling
like a little
shots in
baby.
South Park, and now that
I'm
person
imagining
is
this
planning to
person
run
is
for
just like a
office.
giant piece of
Whatever you
poo,
did
just
last night
walking in
scared
and like
I'm
and
trying to
ruining
post
everybody's
Instagrams
day.
and
It's like,
Facebooks,
oh,
and we'll
yeah,
continue
this
to
giant
cross-reference
turd.
with Tumblr
He
while
basically
monitoring
was.
Twitter and LinkedIn.
And it was just
If you
like,
need
what the
information,
fuck? Like,
just
seriously,
know you
what
can rely
the
on
fuck?
Call
Like,
Girl.
and I was working with a client
Watch
at the
your back,
time, and it made it very awkward. They had a very complicated situation where they had a new computer that they wanted the data from the two older computers backed up to, but one of them was broken. The other one was a piece of shit MacBook, but they still wanted the MacBook, and they wanted it saved on two different flash drives. It was kind of complicated, so I had to go through every little step with them and make sure everything was right. And then this dude's yelling right next to them, "I want a manager!" I'm like, God damn. It's going well, man. It's going well. It's like I wish it was like a locally owned business.
So you wouldn't have to put up with that shit?
Yeah, like I wish I was a store owner and be like, get the fuck out of my store for talking to my employees that way and disrespecting your customers.
People who like, you know, aren't being fucking children right now.
Like it's so funny because you see it like the reverse engineering of everything we're taught not to do. Like from kindergarten on up, you're taught to be polite, be considerate, share, you know,
treat others the way you would like to be treated.
Yeah, treat others the way you'd like to be treated. You know, what happens if you take your 2-year-old to the store and they throw a tantrum? Do you say, oh,
let me just get you whatever you want.
Here's your toy, so you shut the fuck up. No, you say, you either hit them,
which you should do, which is awesome.
Which will get them to shut up real quick, or you ignore them until they tire themselves out and they learn that behavior gets no reward, and then they stop being a shitty person. Everybody goes through this. But when you become an adult, you get to be that shitty person. And especially at retail, because the customer's always right.
Oh my god, stop it.
They just bitch and moan and they get everything they want for free. Motherfucker,
give me chicken
sandwich, waffle fries
for free.
Computer fixed and a free bag because he started bitching. And the whole time he's like, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Can you hurry up? I gotta leave. I'm like, then fucking go. Like, you're literally waiting for someone to suck your dick or something. Like, the fuck is going on here? And you know what else was fucked up? As soon as the manager walked away, he knew he was gonna get what he wanted. Like, she walked away, and he goes, and he's just like, I don't remember what he said, but like when she's there, he's like, okay, thank you, great, glad we got this resolved with all this free shit, right? It is bad. And then when she walks away, he goes, when she's here, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Wait, did he say that?
Yeah. Like, he knew she's a pushover. Because like the store manager and the Geek Squad manager are like, they'll work with customers, but they typically will stay within the... What? Oh, nasty. That's nasty, dude.
Dude, that's how I unlock his diabetic rage. But, that one manager, she will throw you under the bus in 2 seconds if it means the customer will shut up. Fuck the customer.
No, it really is. It really is. But, enough about that. Ever since, like, the past week hasn't been as bad. And this week I'm back to normal hours, so I won't be there, like, too much. And next semester, or next year, I'm gonna have less hours because I'm gonna, be a full-time student again. So I can't be working as much. Yeah, it is fucked up. I truly believe that every citizen should have to work at least 2 years in retail.
I believe that politicians should have, like, something like that, too. You can't just go around, like, making rules for people. Or, like, making things worse for people if you don't know their situation.
Like, make them live...
Make them live like the average American.
Or, like, no, fuck that shit. Make them live like a real American. Because average American, you know, you can fiddle around with that word average.
Okay.
And you're like, oh, the average person, if you take the highest income and the lowest income,
Shut the fuck up.
and add it together and divide it by 2, this is the average, and that'll still be like $1 million. And I'm not lying, that would still be like $1 million. So you got to go down to like, God bless you, put him in Kensington. Be like, live in this one room.
Kenzo.
You got to live in this one room apartment for a year, and after that, then you can make some laws. Oh yeah, and your income is $12,000 a year, but you work 60 hours a week.
With people who will shit all over you.
Yeah, and you have to walk home with all the crackheads.
I like this costume.
USA, black and red.
I need gloves though. This is fine. I feel like now I need to change my power set.
But I do think that everyone should have to work like a year or two in like retail, maybe 16 to 18 years old, and just to learn what it feels like to get shit on. Just when it builds
and not
character.
in a sexy way.
Yeah, no, there's nothing sexy about it.
Getting shit on?
In this way.
Let's say it says you.
And then, and then maybe they won't treat the retail people so shitty because they experienced it.
We can only wish that something like that would happen.
But you see, the thing is, it wouldn't.
I know.
It wouldn't. Because one of the reasons why people think they can
Boarding
shit on you
feels
for
like
being in
tapping a
retail,
button.
they
It's
think
amazing.
they're better
Clear
than
for
you.
takeoff.
That's what it is, yeah.
They really do. They're like, well, you just work in retail, and I have a real job with my 2-year degree. And it's like, good for you. Like,
I think that's where most of the problems stem from. People just believe that they're better than others.
Alright, man, take it easy. Have a good night and have fun at school.
Be safe.
Because like one guy came
Too
in,
bad, new kid.
and he was
Minors aren't allowed
relatively
in a
nice, but he had a
place like
condescending tone. And then eventually he was like, he kept talking about how he's a surgeon.
that. Of course.
And I'm a surgeon.
You aren't just
And I'm a
any
surgeon.
minor.
And I'm like, that's cool, but in my head I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you do. Your computer is shit. And then eventually, it's so funny because you see their perspective and their tone change when they find out that I'm getting a master's degree. Oh, what do? Do you go to school? You should go to school. Did you know going to school could be really beneficial? I'm like, oh, you don't say. I'm actually almost done my master's degree. Like, oh, good for you. Oh, now you're equal to me, so I can talk to you like a human being.
Like a real person. Like I would talk to somebody that like I respect.
What are you doing here? And it's like, oh, this is just a hobby of mine. It's something just while I'm in school, you know, because
Like I just love dealing with assholes all day.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's like you wouldn't be surprised, but it's remarkable when you see it. It's remarkable.
I don't know if I interacted with
Remember the
you.
rocket
But they
fires?
really do. They
Ooh,
really
I
think they're
mean,
better than you.
Remember Lawrence Welk?
I don't think I'm better than you. Well, yeah.
New kid.
You don't
know I'm
think?
better.
Yes, because you know.
Bring it to my house. Fast. I think she's dying.
Who gives a fuck about classy? Where am I supposed to go? I gotta buy some super spicy, shitty shrimp, which is this way. God damn it! Fuck. I'm getting it though. Give me a sec. Fucking give me a second, Ricardo. I know you want to see some action.
Dude, so my left ear's clogged with
What?
earwax.
Ah.
I have allergies, and so my earwax is like on hyperdrive. I had an allergy attack yesterday, and now my left.
I
ear
better
is
not go
clogged.
in your ear and find like this is cum.
It'd be some really weird cum.
Some real thick cum. It's like, ew, this is gross. Why'd I put my finger in your ear? Why is there cum in your ear?
Dude, please stop.
What, you don't like thinking about people fucking your ear and then
I don't.
blasting?
Actually, the part that got me was you saying putting your finger in my ear. That's the part that got. No, stop. Stop.
Have you? I mean, I'm sure you've done it to somebody before, right? And you've like,
I can't recall.
You've never done
I
that to
must
somebody.
have, but I can't recall.
Dude, I did that to somebody like last week.
I was gonna say.
What the fuck?
Yo, don't step on that.
I believe
Trespassers will be violated. Hello, shitty kitties. Where are you?
I remember in the last one, I could just get people to fucking walk over to me and step in the electricity themselves and kill themselves.
So I already ordered the drive for this.
Yeah.
Cost me $20.
Okay.
I could have bought a $10 one, but it would literally have been half the amount of storage.
I think $20 is probably a good thing to pay
It's
for.
32 gigabytes. So it's not a lot of storage.
It's not crazy,
But
but
this is not like a heavy duty machine. This is like a note taking machine, and maybe some light applications like some Game Boy Advance, you know, emulator. Oh, excuse me. But dude, I'm so excited to get this shit up and running.
Hello.
Put some
Is
Linux
this the
on
little
this bitch.
superhero who's getting all the followers on Instagram?
I do a little
Your
bit of coding
presence
on
is
here, too.
requested at City Hall.
Code?
I'm
The
gonna
mayor
start
of
getting
South
into it
Park
because
wishes to speak with you.
I already
Don't
decided
make her
that
wait.
when I finish my master's in theology, I'm also gonna go back and get a degree, bachelor's in computer science, and get a second career in computer science. So what might end up happening is being like a part-time teacher and doing full-time computer work, which will pay way more, and then I'll still get the satisfaction of being a religion teacher. You know what I mean?
Hey, I mean, it's nice to have multiple. It's good to have like multiple abilities, multiple skills.
And then also that would make me way more marketable, because like let's say a school needs a tech, like an IT person, or a computer teacher and a religion teacher. I can be like, I can do both. Pay me like 150% salary, so instead of paying 2 people, you're paying like 1.5 people. And I'll do that.
Yeah, that's good for you. You get more of the moolah, more of the greenbacks.
Especially if I want to work at a university.
Oh shit!
Because universities need like tech people.
Don't
And I'd be like, oh, I can work
dare
here.
post a pic of me on Instagram right now.
And go to school.
I'm gonna whoop you like
But
my mama
yeah,
did
so
my daddy.
I'll go to school full time next semester for
If I hit mosquito to break the charm, he'll probably
master's,
die anyway.
and I'll be almost done. I'll have like 2 more classes after next semester.
I've had it.
But then
Impressive who's
I'll go
someone who
back to
can't
like
break the laws of
CCP,
physics.
then probably transition to like Temple or Penn State, and then because for computer science you only need a bachelor's.
My
And the
2
starting
black
salary
marks
is
are
like
agape in
60K.
amazement. Dude,
What?
Yeah.
What? No. Don't you hurt him.
You didn't get your turn.
So this machine will help me out with that, because
And she died.
So glad you
I
guys
cannot
are
start
here.
coding on this. Because the thing is that this can be like my dedicated Linux machine. And
Do you think everyone needs a dedicated Linux machine?
Ready to pummel enemies.
I don't think everyone does.
Oh, so you just think you're better than us?
I would like it if everyone did though, because the one thing holding Linux back is that because it doesn't have a lot of market share, it doesn't have a lot of compatibility. Because people don't want to port their stuff to Linux when 90% of people have Windows, and then the other like 7% have Mac.
I saw that coming.
And then like the last 3% have Linux.
Just give me a minute to drain
If
these
more
corpses.
people had Linux,
Oh,
they
jeez.
give them more of an incentive to
added
make it on.
anything.
Like, why would you release your game on Linux when most people are gonna buy it on Windows? Why waste the time? Because time is money.
If it makes you feel any better, I just beat up a bunch of girls.
It's okay because you're a child.
Yeah. I can't go to jail for that like that as a child.
I mean, you're black, so they might charge you as an adult.
They'll just shoot me outright. Taxpayer some money. Jesus Christ! That was terrible. I don't know why I said that. Dude, I need to learn these kinds of abilities in real life.
Thanks a lot.
No.
Ready?
You know, I'm not gonna do it.
I guess smarting is hard. Let's go again.
That's funny.
Nah, I'm too patriotic for that kind of devil mask. Let's go, buddy.
Clear.
Yeah! Power! Oh, shit!
Whoa, we did it, new kid.
I didn't know I could get this kind of air. Dude, the Revenger. It's a pretty cool costume, wouldn't you say?
It is. I like it.
The Revenger. I'm not gonna change it though, because I'm US of A.
See you later, man.
So did you do your Christmas shopping yet?
Fuck no.
I
I don't
did
have
some of
money
it.
for Christmas shopping.
I did some of my shopping, but not all of it.
Did you get me anything?
I basically got Jen stuff.
But not
Now I have to get stuff
South
for the
Park
fam.
could use some
You
more
guys believe
female
that?
heroes.
What a piece of shit. Getting stuff for his girlfriend and his family, but not me. His sorta kind of alright friend. Wait. Oh shit, they're stronger than I
I mean,
am.
I could give you this router. You want this wireless router?
No.
You
I
could
don't.
use a wireless router.
I'm good.
You'd be surprised what you could do with these things.
What can I do with it?
You can wirelessly transmit internet signals so that you can, use your phone and stuff without connecting it. It's pretty amazing. Think about that. It's almost like magic. But no, seriously, there are some cool things you can do with routers, but it's really complicated. I'm not going to get into it.
I'm gonna make this upgrade of what I currently have. Yeah, I need more.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
Your hair looks way longer because it kind of like blends in with your shirt.
Yeah.
So it looks like you have like super long dreads. You gotta wait for that to catch up.
Yeah. Let me get one of those. I do have long dreads though.
You do. They're pretty long.
Yeah, I'm about it though. I like it. It's who I am now. I'm that guy. All right, now I can fuck these kids
If I was
up.
a kitty,
You're more
where
dread
would
than
I
Oh shit!
be?
Wait.
That's right.
I'm more
walk away,
dread
walk
than
away,
human.
Morty.
Dude, if I'm in a car with like white people, they're dreaded by association. So like they'll just immediately get in trouble with the police.
Yeah.
My blackness overrides their privilege.
It does. It really does.
Like I'll put my hands up, like, oh, he's got a weapon. Get him.
You're making a
Like,
big
why?
mistake messing with human friends.
I did nothing.
It's like he doesn't have a weapon, but he has a permit for a weapon, so shoot him. What?
He's like, he has the opportunity to get a weapon at some point illegally. as equally as legally, but still, we can't take that chance. Yeah, fuck it, got him.
That's going to leave some scars.
Oh
Take
shit.
your medicine, Forthy.
No. You have no power here.
That skill is so
You didn't get your
overpowered.
turn.
I can only use it every
I choose you.
it has a 3-turn cooldown. Like 3 of my turns.
Sure, but
Dude, every fart skill does that. There's
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's
I'm gonna
not part of the
compromise
normal
somebody's immune
repertoire fart skills. But when I get it, you'll be like, yo, Camille, this ability,
Sixth graders can't
this
die.
ability is
We're
so
immortal.
good. It makes me want to master my fart
My
powers.
turn now.
And I'll be like, Ricardo, you ignorant slut. You don't have that kind of power.
I'm going through a lot of
So they're
stuff
all
right now and
disgusted
needing
right
to
now?
punch you with
Yeah,
one
it's
of them.
pretty much all grossed out. That's fucking nasty.
That
Was
sucks
that a
for you.
booger?
That was a booger. That was a boogie.
Okay, who's the next target of my
I
unbridled
almost threw
rage?
up at work the other day.
Oh shit. Really?
Have your boyfriend massage that for you.
It would have been a
What
thing.
happened?
I'm big
I just felt
again.
sick as fuck on the way to work. And on the way there, I'm like, I'm gonna throw up. And then I get to work, and I'm like, hopefully they're
Oh,
already
I forgot my
working,
antiseptic
and I can
nasal
just like
clean.
chill in the back, like do open box stuff and PC setups while like my stomach calms down. Of course,
Oh
it's
boy,
not the case.
superheroes
I have
are
to
so
go straight in
fun.
with customers, and I don't know
My turn.
if you know, but like when you're on the verge of throwing up, talking a lot is not what you want to do.
I am
3
out
out of
of
5
luck.
times, like I go to
Well,
work
have
with
fun.
diarrhea, or I feel like I really got diarrhea, but then I just like it just calms itself down. So I don't know if that's how it happened for you.
It did eventually, but the first client I was with, I tried talking, and I would talk, and then like
It's like that
every
time I
like
pissed on a
third
car
sentence I'd be like, oh. Excuse me, and keep talking, and I'm like, if I didn't do that
I'll have
every
you-
time,
did you?
I would literally throw up all over them. Like,
you
let me see. I have to go
It's
home.
disease spread time.
I'm going home.
I'm going home.
I'm going home.
Yo,
He's
I
you
like
can't
the
leave.
one.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Did you see the one where he's like complimenting a girl? He's like, yo, you beautiful. Like, no, stop, I'm
That's
ugly.
some nasty
He's like,
shit,
no,
dude.
girl, you're so gorgeous. He's like, no, I'm ugly. You can't stop saying that. And then eventually he's like, Daniel is ugly. She's like, oh my god, it's like, it goes back and forth. Like,
For Fourth
I,
of Scum, you guys are
I
kind
gotta
of
show it to
scrappy.
you.
If you'll excuse me, I have
I
a
gotta
balloon
show
to
it to
piss
you.
in.
Let me see if I can pull it up over here. Because it's
That's
worth.
epic.
It's
I'm just
worth
glad
it.
it's over.
All right.
My hemorrhoids are
All
really
right.
talking to me.
Ah shit, I won. Nice.
They're on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Because normally I see them on Facebook.
Long Beach Griffey? Yeah. He's on YouTube. He like lives on YouTube, dude.
Hello, young person. I'm the mayor of South Park. You must be very excited to be here.
Yo, it's so good.
Well, alright, look. You might be able to help me. This
Hold on, let me
new
make
crime
sure these are
wave in
muted.
town, it isn't a coincidence. Some group or someone is trying to make me look bad. The more crime goes up, the more people start calling for my head. Whoever is behind this wants to see me get replaced. I need people like you. Please,
Brother texted me to get us some
find
food on my
out
way
who is
back.
behind the crime wave in our town.
Probably- I'm
My
not telling you,
political
probably
life
for like an
depends
hour.
on it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm here with y'all.
The common folks can relate to me. I've been known to have a glass of rosé before 7.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe if the mayor follows you.
What kid doesn't love a photo with the highest ranking official of their municipal government?
No, I'm ugly. No, you're so stunning. No, I'm ugly. Look at these split ends. No.
Very good. Now run along, little...
There's no way I'm following you if the mayor isn't.
I'm hideous. I look like a troll.
Let's take a picture, future voter.
I'm fucking
On behalf of the entire...
Why, yes, I love engaging in social media activities. It's so important.
Okay, you ugly, you fucking ugly ass. I keep my compliments.
Hey, maybe I'll send this one on social media.
Went back and forth. Oh my God. Oh, that's great. Dude, this guy is a fucking genius. Oh. I would throw it on the screen, but I'm not gonna free boot him.
Nah, we don't want to be those guys.
Nah. But guys, look up Long Beach Griffey. So good. You won't regret it. You'll be up all night watching his videos.
Dude, and they're short, so like you don't have to like be invested for a long time, but they're just so good.
The thing is though, he's like cracked the code.
Darn it, I don't think
for
that
Facebook
vigilante's
videos.
setting a good example for the
thing is
young
like
folks.
Facebook has videos, right? And they pay their creators too. But they're like, what do you do on Facebook that gets people to watch? Because people don't go to Facebook for long form content. And long form content, in my opinion, is anything 10 minutes plus, right? And that's what YouTube is for. People go to YouTube for long form content. They go to Twitch and sometimes YouTube for live stream.
3 a.m. last night.
You know, you go to Snapchat and Instagram for pictures and stories, right?
See how other people's lives are being shown as better than yours, but really
but
their lives are pretty bad too.
Yeah, they're
showing
just
the good
manufactured to look that way. But what the fuck do you put on Facebook? You know, you got all these people who are like live streaming themselves at their computer or playing video games, and it's like, I don't really want to watch it on Facebook. You know, I'm not gonna be scrolling through timeline and seeing that.
I don't know. Sometimes when I see that it's for a game that I haven't seen before, I'll probably like stop, watch for a couple minutes, and then continue going about my day.
But that's the thing, right? You watch it for a short period of time.
Yeah.
You're not invested. Like Twitch or YouTube, you're invested. But for Facebook, it's more of a time killer. You know, you're just scrolling through the timeline or people's walls or whatever it is now, just to, you know, in between classes or while you're waiting in line or in traffic or, you know, when you're bored at work, right? You're not doing it as like a long form content. And so the thing has been like, well, how do you make videos on Facebook that are actually decent but people actually are gonna watch? And he figured it out. All his videos are 30 seconds to a minute long, and he gets massive views on both YouTube and Facebook. Now in my opinion, they're a little short for YouTube, but they're perfect for Facebook. Perfect for Facebook. Now, I'm not saying it should be longer, because I think it'd ruin it if it was longer. I think he really has a craft here. But I still don't know how I would make videos for Facebook.
Short and to the point is the only thing I can say.
You gotta be short and to the point, but I don't know like what I could make videos about that would be like that, because I'm not the funniest person.
It's pretty much like, I think, things that would pretty much be Vines.
But like longer than a Vine, though.
Yeah, a little bit longer than a Vine, but, you know, not like too much longer.
Anything for a deputy.
So I had an idea for a channel. And it'd be like semi-comedy.
I'm really learning how to connect with you youngsters.
But it would be
I like to get the city shrimp, but animal
like
style.
how to adult.
Kid, I
and
need
it'd be
to
like
devote my
super
full
short,
attention
like
to
30-second
keeping this food
videos
down,
of how to do
okay?
like basic
Too
adult
busy making
tasks.
shitty chicken now. You come back
But
another
like
time.
in a really shitty,
2 items on menu. Very
ignorant
casual.
way. So like how to cook, how to like iron your clothes, how to do your laundry, but like with really shitty editing and like
That's a shitty walk special.
almost aggressive and insulting tone in the language.
You gonna talk to them like you wish you could talk to the customers?
Basically, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I had an idea for that, just to be like, it's so simple and easy, and people actually look that shit up. You know, like, you'd be surprised how many people look up, like, how to iron your shirt. And it's like, what is hard about that?
Thank you for order.
And how many people don't know how to
Shitty
like,
walk,
just cook
appreciate your
basic
business.
stuff, like pasta, just add sauce to it, or like, you know, put some chicken in the oven or something.
Shit, I'm hungry.
And I was thinking of just like making some like just short ass, dumb ass videos like that.
I think you're probably get some views as long as you make them funny.
A lot of profanity.
A lot of profanity. pretty much exclusively profanity. If you're using any words that aren't like
Profane.
that aren't profane in some way, that aren't offending anybody, then you might as well just stop living.
And even if it doesn't work,
You,
like,
you might as well just stop living. Oh.
no, just fake it. Like if I iron a shirt and it comes out wrinkly, just buy
go
a new
for
shirt.
it.
And be like, look,
Just go
it's
for it.
like
That's
a
the
different
thing.
color.
Hey, new kid, it's me. Fast Pass. Classy says she still ain't talking till you get her prescription.
Shut the fuck up, Jimmy. I swear to God. I will go over there and I will fuck you up. Oh, shit.
You want some of this, Forthy?
I was thinking of recording the whole thing with
That's
my
what I
cell
thought.
phone and just actually editing the whole thing on my phone. So it's like really shitty editing. And just upload it to Facebook and YouTube.
You gotta do a lot of quick cuts.
Yeah, this is gonna be like a whole bunch of quick cuts.
Ew. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, here, Forthy, Forthy.
Yeah, I'm fucking you up now. Look at you, growing up in front of your friends. They're gonna make fun of you for life. I have fucked you up
You guys are dinner.
already.
Go
The
nuts,
battle just started, kid. Oh, shit. Kid's got a lot of HPs. Alright, I'm not afraid of him now. Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Ricardo, look. Look!
So angry.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at that. Afraid of this
Time to
power.
break a leg. Yo.
Afraid of all this power.
Now you see me? Dude, pace yourself.
Going for blood, guys.
Oh, man. I've been drinking a little bit too much. But not really. I do it because it helps calm me down after a stressful day at work. I need it. I mean, I don't need it.
Oh, nice.
I
What
like
time
it.
B? You must be fun at parties.
It is a good way to relax.
Nothing else beating on you guys is really therapeutic for me.
No. See that nasty ass booger in his finger?
I agree
No.
with you.
I can't
though,
say no to
'cause, like,
kicking some Forthy ass.
especially recently, how fucking shitty work has been. It's like, yeah, at the end of the week, give me some fucking beer or some wine because I want to relax.
Right? It's nice. It's almost necessary in a way.
And it's not like I want to drink to get wasted.
Yeah.
I just want a few
Take the
beers
edge off.
just to fucking relax. That was the stream on Friday. I fucking drank like 6 beers, 2 glasses of wine, and I was good. But the stream was long, so it was like 4 or 5 hours long stream. So it wasn't like I did this all in 1 hour or some dumb shit like that. This is in college now.
Yes. Full power. My name is Riku.
I put down 3 of the 9 comics I was reading just to watch them.
You'll be feeling pain all too soon.
I'm gonna kill out there.
Yo, dude's got the fucking moves. Alright, like, I don't care what anybody says about the Ginyu Force. They were awesome. They were.
The odds are increasingly in our favor.
I wish they
What I
came back in the
liked-
Resurrection F movie instead of just Cat and Ginyu.
I like
Mosquito, out for
that
blood.
they were actually like
Intimidating.
yeah.
You know, like, you see them and you're like, what's up with these guys? Like, Vegeta's scared. Like, if Vegeta's that scared of these guys?
But like they lived up to it. Like they were fucking them up hard. Like not even a little bit, like hard.
Like Golo had an
Raccoon.
interesting ability, but
Raccoon was just
dominating
fucking them
him.
up. And he wasn't like he would get hit, and he was just like,
He was
all right, let's go.
Dude, I think the fights in Dragon Ball Z, like, early, were better than, like, the rest in Dragon Ball Z. Like, Namek Saga fights, I think were better.
Because of power creep.
Yeah. That whole power thing. Just fucked up his boy.
Yeah, he did. That's
fucked up his
disgusting.
boy.
Because like if you think about it,
Super Craig.
at a certain point when your power level is so high, punches and kicks don't do anything anymore.
You don't even need a fighting style anymore.
The fights became just like blurs for the punches and kicks, and then someone does a big move. You know, it's like, well, what the fuck? You know, it's more of an endurance test. Like, how long can you last? And not actually like full fight.
Fast passes on
And
the
then like a
starting
spirit
blocks.
bomb.
A spirit bomb or a super Kamehameha wave.
Yeah.
Without a sonic boom
And
and
it's
just a
just,
jaw cracking.
but in the
Prepare to be
beginning,
swarmed.
they still had the carryover from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But things weren't blown out of proportion yet, so
Enemy down.
Yeah, like they weren't using energy attacks like it was
I feel
like
good about
just
the way that
blinking.
meeting went.
Like Krillin's like scatter shot, like he did a whole thing, and then that move was cool. It's like, oh shit, he killed 3 Cybermen with that. That's awesome. I don't know. I still miss like old Dragon Ball Z. I'll say it as many times as I need to, because my feelings for it will not change. it was a very neat thing to watch. Actual like struggles with their enemies instead of all of a sudden Goku got a power up and won.
The thing is too, it wasn't like in the first, like the Saiyan Saga, right? They get wrecked by Raditz, realize that they suck and they need to get stronger, and then Goku has to learn a new ability,
just like I taught.
And he has to use the new ability, and the new ability fucks him up. You know, it's like there's a real cost to it, and even when he uses it against Vegeta, it still isn't really enough. You know, it's just enough to make him fight, like
make him relevant in battle.
But it's not even enough to win. He still gets his ass wrecked. You know, and it's just like, okay, there was some realness here. Where later on, it's not even new techniques. It's like, oh, I just powered up, or my power level.
I was hiding back my power level. I was holding back.
Yeah,
now I'm going to fight
a new
for real.
transformation. You know, like, oh, I got Super Saiyan 3 now.
Oh, I've got Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, you know, and it's just like, okay, but you had to train with King Kai for a year to learn how to do this bullshit that didn't even really help. You know, and it's like, that's real.
That's fucking
even like up to the Cell Saga where they're like, we have to go into the hyperbolic time chamber and train for like 3 years, you know, collectively, to then be able to even try to fight him.
with Cell, to even be in the same arena as imperfect Cell, a semi-perfect Cell.
And now you got a problem with
me. And so it's just like, that was cool, but then once they finished the Cell Saga, it got really bad.
Excuse me.
Like,
did you or did you not say that this man seemed tired?
Yes, I don't care what anybody says about like, oh, Super Saiyan 3 infusion. Busaga was
Persons of Hispanic backgrounds have been stereotyped as being
let's be real here. Super Saiyan 3, as cool as it is really fucking stupid.
It is dumb.
It's so dumb. I like it, but I can admit that it's stupid.
You're the new kid, right? I'm the principal of your
school.
Did
he just beat up a couple people? Is he gonna beat me up?
About some race issues? Okay, come at me.
I don't feel comfortable with this, but okay. What is it? What was that picture? Jesus. Alright.
Come on, you want to learn about race, right? Give me your best shot.
I don't see what this has to do with race.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice day.
Yes, very good. That was indeed not
I have to figure out what's a microaggression.
Alright, round 2.
Alright.
I ate a hamburger last week.
Nah.
Alright, that was also not a microaggression. This time I will use a microaggression, and you will see how it gives you a free shot.
Alright, watch this.
Alright, everybody, listen up. I'm about to use a microaggression, but it's only for the use of training this young person in the ways of the social justice warrior. Thank you.
I'm about to learn social justice warrior techniques like gumball.
Let's hear it.
My friend Brian looks like a chick. Microaggression. Hit it. Oh. Not bad, kid. Not bad at all. Not only is the word chick derogatory to females, but also criticizing a male for looking feminine is a microaggression towards a person of transgender. Now let's see if you can spot a microaggression that's more subtle.
I know how you...
My pants.
I would disagree about the transgender part. I think it's more offensive to women to be like, looking like a chick is a bad thing.
Oh shit, I didn't even hear what he said.
I heard it's going to rain.
Alright, I gotta pay attention, shut up.
Janet likes to roller skate.
Okay.
Mr. Yamashiro is actually a very good driver.
Microaggression! Hit him! He's actually a very good driver.
Nice, kid. Very nice indeed. Using the term actually inferred that maybe other Asian Americans are not good drivers, and the use of Mr. is offensive to persons of third gender.
What?
Now, before we talk about your race, I need you to get out there and do some PC work for me.
What?
I'll let you know when I think
you're
ready.
It's supposed to not make sense because it's a social justice warrior, you know? Because they don't make sense.
Dude, I got a certificate. I'm a certified social justice warrior. Yo, get at me.
Kid.
Get
People
wrecked.
use microaggressions every day.
Man.
I'm counting on you to make them pay for doing so.
Oh man, I'm gonna fuck so many people up.
So you get free shots just for people in casual conversation?
Yeah, when the enemies are like just saying stuff in passing.
But what if, cause you know that line about Mr. Yamashiro or whatever? What if the preceding comment was, oh, I heard Mr. Yamashiro sucks at driving, he gets in so many accidents, and then you say, actually, Mr. Yamashiro is a good driver. Nothing to do with his race.
It's Mr. Yamashiro is actually a very good driver.
Okay, either way, you're just countering the previous statement, you know?
Correct.
But because you took it out of context, you think he's a racist. Because context is everything.
Context is everything. Context is a lot of stuff. And it's all stuff. I think then it's okay to say.
Catch you later.
Of course it is.
Because, well, let me, I'm using my certificate. Can you fucking let me, please? All right? Just.
No.
Come on, man. Just. Okay.
That's a good fourthy. Come a little closer.
I want to try out my new ability, my new power. I'm gonna see if I can get a free shot in. To these little faggots.
Let's dance.
Oh, microaggression.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Let's punch.
Don't. Power. Oh, actually, I got a new costume that I want to.
My two blank mouth parts are agape in amazement.
Oh, I got my PS3 working. I bought a PS3 repair kit.
Okay. Really?
Alright, so like, it works, but it's still overheating now, so I think I might have not put enough thermal paste on. So I'm gonna put like just a shit ton of thermal paste, and hopefully that fixes it.
I swear my thorax will burst if I have one more sip.
Dude, you are trying way too hard.
So I'm gonna like take it apart and put it back together. But it turns on, I can get my data off of it, which is like a big part of it.
That's pretty much the main.
Yeah, because I have a lot of music on there that I don't have anywhere
else.
Microaggression. Hit him.
Fuck yeah.
So you get like free hits on people?
I get a free hit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that really speeds things up.
Get excited.
Craig, you got this. You got the super Craig. Oh, no, apparently you don't. You can't hit him with it, can you? Fuck. Alright.
I've had it with this shit.
Full power.
Cooning friends forever.
Damn.
You do well. You do well. Yeah.
Victorious.
So wait, they said that we're not going to get another DBZ abridged for a year?
Is that what they said?
I think that's what they said.
I'm fine with that if we
Hooray,
get as long as we
bars
get
for
one
everyone.
in the future.
We're
gonna get like I heard it was gonna be like hour-long episodes to finish up the Cell Saga.
I'm fine with that, but
yeah.
I mean, I guess if you think about it, would you rather get like a 10-minute episode every like month and a half, or would you rather just get an hour-long episode at the end of the year that'll just like clear it all out? Now, for them, for monetization reasons and just staying relevant, it's better to release over time.
Yeah.
But for the fans like me, who I'm not gonna go anywhere, I'll wait a year for it.
Yeah.
I'd rather get the year 1 hour long episode.
Shit, I need some glue to make these cosmic clasps. I'm also gonna change my costume. Is that Dad token up? Hey,
man,
Papa Mod! Give me some of that
hey,
shit.
Little buddy, great to see you. Really great.
Fine, don't give me any. I don't need it. Okay, oh, costumes, clothes. Where is Cyberwolf? And the head. Cyberwolf. And the hands. Oh, it's eyewear. Hands. Guess what? I don't have Cyberwolf. I'll just do
the main issue with Justice League is that the villain doesn't matter.
Who's the villain?
Steppenwolf.
Who the fuck is that?
He's like somehow related to.
That was gonna be Darkseid. I was hoping it'd be Darkseid.
Yes, I thought it would be Darkseid, but it looks like they're still setting up Darkseid, and they're also setting up like the Legion of Doom.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, but
I can get
behind
this
hey, buddy.
enemy meant nothing, did nothing, and was easily defeated at the end.
So wait, who is this?
Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf, like
he's like
still no glue.
An underling, not an underling, but he's like the same thing as Darkseid. But he's not Darkseid.
He's like
not
the same
as
race.
Good, yeah, but not as good as Darkseid. And he's doing the same thing with the mother boxes, trying to make like Earth into one of their worlds. And then they have to like come together to defeat him.
Hello, new
but
kid.
He means
Did you lose your?
He literally fights nobody, and then at the end he's kind of beating them up, and then Superman saves the day.
Because
he's Superman.
It's just like,
and so do I.
This movie had no.
I have new business cards, and I need a little helper to hand them out around town. See, I'm a personal tutor who does house calls.
Oh yeah,
Try starting
she's starting her
bar. Help me get some clients, and
back
I
up.
will
It needs
cook
me
you
to get
something
the word out.
yummy.
So I'm gonna.
It was a bad movie. It was disappointing. I give it like a 4 out of 10. Like, if you're a hardcore fan,
you should
wait till it's on. You can stream it for free,
or it's gonna be on Netflix probably.
Yeah, something like that.
It might be on Netflix.
Need to get somewhere.
But if you don't care and you just want to see a superhero movie, because superhero movies, don't watch
Better run fast.
What does look really good though is Black Panther. Is that what it's called? That movie looks
Catch you later.
good as shit.
Yo, did you see the trailer for Spider-Man Miles Morales?
I don't think so.
It's like an animated movie because you know Marvel can't do 2 live-action movies for a black superhero back to back.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like a 3D animated movie, but it looks really good. Like a good 3D animated movie.
I think Miles Morales. No, you'd know more than me. Isn't he like black and half Puerto Rican?
Yeah, it's black and Latino.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
It's like if we had a child together.
Yeah. You look more
I
like
think
me
in
though.
geometry.
Like my blackness would overcome your Puerto Ricanness.
I mean, I'm fine with this.
Huh? Adult tutoring?
He is pretty. He like. I'm looking forward to it because it's like it's setting up.
What's this?
Spider-Man kind of thing with multiple universes of Spider-Man.
Miss Cartman's working again?
Yeah.
Well.
If it's the same villain that I think it's going to be a very climactic showdown, and it's going to be fucking awesome.
It's great.
Because it's like a villain who's like going through the universes and killing off Spider-Man and draining off the cosmic power that led fate to make them Spider-Man.
So like the Jet Li movie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a Jet Li movie from like the 80s where I think it's called The One.
Need to get somewhere.
It's like a sci-fi film with Jet Li in it, and he's in like a futuristic prison.
Awesome.
I think. No, sorry. He's in our world in the 80s, so he's just living his life in the 80s, right? And he's in America for some reason, and this other version of him is in a different universe in the future in a sci-fi prison, and somehow another version appears there and kills that one, and then disappears to another universe, right? So then one of the guards or officers there jumps to the universe with our Jet Li, and he's like, I'm from the future, this other alternate universe, this is going on, we need to work together to defeat basically you, right? And he's like, okay, what's going on? And apparently what happens is every time Jet Li kills a version of himself, he gains their power. And so he went through
also kind of like Highlander in a way?
Yeah, exactly. And so he went through every universe, killing all the Jet Lis, and now it's just the last one and him. So he's like infinitely more powerful than our Jet Li, but somehow our Jet Li still beats his
Piccolo'd
ass.
up?
Yeah.
He like your Piccolo.
Yeah, the only thing is though, my theory doesn't revolve around death.
They do cease to exist though, right?
But they become one.
Piccolo's gonna go crazy if he's got all those voices in his head like Nail and Kami.
Yeah.
Yo, I love what they did with Piccolo in the bridge. They made him funny.
Yeah, it's great.
Ready?
Like Gohan came out of the time chamber, or no, during the Broly movie. It's like, Gohan, are you all right? Did you finish your homework? How are you doing in school? I was like, oh, that's nice.
Please don't break my arm.
No. Oh man. All right.
Let's do this. Whoa. You're really good at that.
Thank you.
Later.
Bye. Haha.
But wait, he just flew away.
Yeah, that's his power. He's
so
the human
why
kite.
can't he just fly us up there?
Updated the menu, kid.
Oh.
You either innovate or get left behind in the taco business.
Shut
Welcome
up.
to Freeman's Taco.
Oh, you know what I saw today on Facebook?
You're all right, kid.
And it's a shame this is only in Japan. KFC buffets. You pay like, I think it's 15 American dollars, and you get an hour and a half to eat as much as you want. And it's all KFC. All KFC, like KFC mashed potatoes, biscuits, chicken, grilled chicken, spicy chicken, mashed potatoes, I said that already, mac and cheese, gravy, and then even like specialty items just for the buffet.
When you need
and
Morgan
it only
Freeman,
exists
you know where
in
I'll
3
be.
locations in Japan.
Do you think that it might be something that they'll like do
Hell
more
no,
of?
they're not gonna do that here. You know they ain't gonna do that here, because they would go out of business.
They would, yeah.
Or they'd make all kinds of cash.
I think they should take the risk. They should try it.
I know if they did that, it would be a huge success.
They should, right?
They would put Old Country Buffet out of business.
I actually haven't been to Old Country Buffet in a while, and all this talk about KFC is.
Shall we spread disorder or entropy
I'm
today?
hungry too, dude.
Yes and yes.
You want to get something to eat after this?
We could.
What do you
You're
wanna
making
do?
a big mistake messing with
I don't know what you want.
Hoon and friends.
I'm fine
You
with
kids
Wendy's.
mind
Do that
doing your
again.
Comic-Con bullshit
when-
somewhere else?
kind of want fried chicken though.
Is there a KFC near you?
Kind of.
I don't like that. Kind of. Fuck you.
There's also what's it called? Popeyes in the same place as the Wendy's.
Oh, I've seen better special effects on 1980s Doctor Who.
Chaos is on its own this turn.
What is this, Comic-Con or something? Those are some pretty low-ranked superhero costumes. Just watching this beat scraping gum off the
I
seat.
probably should have did
Taking a blood sample now.
Dude, you are trying way too hard.
Sorry, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you little cosplayers need to work on your stunt
He heals
coordination.
himself. That's so awesome.
Run home to mommy, fool.
Microaggression.
Hey.
Hit him.
No, that is not okay. If I just get a free hit on him, though.
You should have blocked that.
He's throwing, like, discs.
Kneel
For some
before
reason,
chaos
really
will
hurt.
forfeit your puny life. Embrace the chaos.
So this dude wanted us to make an image of his drive, right? Copy his entire OS, right?
Yeah.
And he has the plan that covers backups
Here
and
I go.
recoveries, so it's covered.
Mm-hmm.
But you still have to provide the media to put it onto, right? And he goes, "Oh, can I just bring in a DVD?" I'm looking at this dude, I'm like, you really think that your entire operating system and all the programs and all the save files are gonna fit on a DVD? That's why I still have a DVD player on my computer, so why can't I do that?
Suck on this.
I'm like, Windows
This
by
is the
itself, with
lamest
nothing on
superhero
it,
battle I
fresh,
have ever seen.
no updates, nothing, is 4 gigabytes. One DVD is like 700 megabytes. So that's why. He's like, but I don't want to buy anything. I already have DVDs.
Did he tell you to try and, like, split it up?
No, he wasn't that savvy.
Ah.
So I was like, nope, you're gonna have to get like an external hard drive, like a terabyte hard drive.
Hey, are those real special effects or CGI?
Dude, you gotta love people, man, right?
No, I'll think about it. I might do it by myself. I'm like, yeah, sure you will.
Yeah.
Sure you fucking will.
But yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that was so funny. The one dude who came in, he's like, from one geek to another, I need your help with my phone. I'm like, okay, what's up with it? He's like, I got the Galaxy S7, and I try to put my own OS on it. I'm assuming like Lineage or something like that. But 700 is bigger than 4. Yo, shut the fuck up, Q. Shut the fuck up. And I'm like, alright. And he goes, and I messed up. I need you to flash my phone.
Totally fake.
Like, we don't
I'll
do
flash
that.
him, alright.
Like, we can't do that. And he's like, why not? I'm like, because that's owned by Samsung. I don't own that.
Only madness and chaos await you.
Dude, you
can't
wish
do
you,
it.
wish you owned Samsung.
And he's
That
like,
sucks for you.
but you can't. I'm like, no, dude, you didn't fucking make a backup of your phone before you did this dumbass shit. He told me he deleted his OS before he loaded on the new one.
You expected him to tell the truth?
I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Make
You
a
always
fist
make a
fight.
recovery first,
Your punches
then
make
you
the
do
blood
that.
pool
Because
nicely
if you
under their
fuck up,
skin.
which is what you did, you have the recovery that you can put your phone back together, basically.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're screwed. You have a $700 paperweight.
Oh, I forgot my antiseptic.
Dude, what do you
nasal
think
cream.
about all this hoopla?
Is he gonna explode?
Yeah, he's getting
Next
ready
time
for
I'll
his
show you what I really meant to do.
kind of thing. I was waiting for it, but he didn't do it. So I don't know.
He's gonna take out teammates with him?
Yeah. So like I want him to explode. So I'm like I've been trying to taunt him, but now that I think about it, I'll just shoot him.
You know I can't really hear out of that ear.
Doesn't matter.
It's clogged.
You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
You know what else looked kind of good? And not good in like an actually good way, but like enjoyable to watch. The new Jumanji film. Did you see anything about it?
No, I don't know.
It's
Not even a
Jumanji,
citronella candle will save you
but
now.
apparently for the new generation, it has transformed into a video game.
Okay.
So they're
Are we
adding that to
done
the
here?
lore that it changes into whatever like
What's
is
popular, yeah.
So it changes into a video game, and then
What system does it run on?
it looks like a Nintendo, like an old Nintendo system. And these kids are in high school. They're like all different. Like there's a jock and like a cheerleader and like a a nerdy kid and stuff like that.
They're not supposed to interact. That's like against the law.
But like they all got in trouble or something. I don't know the details exactly. And they all have to like clean out this
I have
shed.
this ex-friend who I hate
And the guy
now,
finds it.
he still has
The
my
nerd is,
goddamn
oh, look at this
laptop.
video game. And
Go
he
get it
plugs
from
it in.
him
Like,
and tell
oh,
him
cool,
if he
let's check
doesn't
it
let you
out.
have it,
And then
I'm
like
calling the
eventually
fucking
people,
cops.
they're all like,
Dave
oh,
is
whatever,
sweet.
let's just
You're
see what it's
probably find
like.
him at his parents'
And then they
coffee
have to
house.
pick avatars. And they get sucked
Get
into
my
the
fucking
game and they
laptop
become their
back from that
avatars. And their avatars are played by like more famous people, like The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and this other female actress who's like really hot, but I can't remember her name. And I was just like, this looks good. And of course, it's all different. So like, the the cheerleader girl becomes Jack Black. So it's like really funny because you know he's playing around with that.
I haven't seen Jack Black in anything in a while.
The last movie he did, I think, was Goosebumps, and it was really bad. Like you could just tell this is gonna be bad. But this one looks like it's gonna be at least somewhat funny. I don't know if I'd watch it in theaters, but I'd probably like get it and watch it on my own, or stream it online or something. But it looks like it could be some fun on like a Saturday night if it's raining or something.
Yo, I got like nothing done. I've been doing a lot of like side shit.
I see. T-Mobile. Funny note, we're probably gonna switch to T-Mobile because they do like they have a lot of good stuff going on. I think I told you about that.
I think so, but it's always nice to hear about what's going on in your life.
So, right now, we pay over $200 a month for our plan at AT&T, and it's 4 people, and we have combined shared 5 gigabytes of data a month. Okay. With T-Mobile, taxes and fees included for 4 phones, $160. It's already cheaper. They'll pay for your Netflix subscription, which is already $10.
It's going to be more. I think they're going to start
They're raising
more.
the price, yeah, but they're only going to pay up to $10, so you might end up paying like $1 or $2 for Netflix, which is pretty good. And then it's unlimited data, and per line, and they do not slow you down unless you use more than 50 gigabytes per line.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So each line can use 50 gigabytes without getting throttled at all. Yeah.
Gosh, darn it, I don't think that vigilante's setting a good example for the young folks.
I don't know why. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
Why do you think that is? I'm not gay.
Okay.
Cardo.
I didn't think that.
Cardo. Shit. Did I go the wrong way?
So T-Mobile seems like where it's at right now.
Fuck. I gotta go through the alleyway, I think. God damn it.
What?
Damn.
I had to take my frustration out on these bitches.
Are you proud of yourself?
Yes! This is who I am now. It's who I've become. I've never been proud of it. But it's the only life I've ever known.
Damn, I want fried chicken. Oh. I think a lot of those places close at 10 o'clock, though.
We probably got, like, what, half an hour more?
Half hour, 45. And you never want to go to a fried chicken place when they're about to close.
Yeah, they'll just give you the scraps.
They'll give you the scraps, man.
Give me the
It's not
scraps!
worth it. It's just
Nah!
not worth it.
Scraps!
Scraps.
Alright.
Go on. Don't be shy.
Okay, Morgan Freeman. How did I eat it through the mask?
I think you put it underneath.
For the first bite, but the second and third bite, I think he just went right through it. Don't worry about this, guys. I got it! Yeah, I stopped time. So what? Oh.
Ah, new kid. I see you've also come to assist in assuring Classy's cooperation.
Yeah, I did, Fatty.
Please, after you. Hello,
Okay,
we're picking up
Fatty,
some
boom,
medicine
boom.
for a friend.
So you gotta get the weed for her?
Yeah, gotta get her prescription.
Nah, dude, I don't selfie when I'm sober. It's my rule.
Okay. You're so cool.
Is your friend looking for an energizing mental feeling or more of a full body high?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Well, I'll send over our expert bud tender who can help you out.
Hey, you want to get high? Oh, hey, Eric.
Oh, wow, Towley. Thought you went to rehab.
Yeah, I did, but now I'm back in South Park.
Towley.
Clean and sober,
The
almost a
assistant guy
year.
doesn't-
clean and sober, no drugs at all.
You don't even know. You don't even know who Tally is, man.
I don't miss it.
Does it really matter?
Yes! Dude, Tally's an essential character in my adventure.
Yeah, it's great. Now I get high, helping people cure their insomnia,
He's
back
around
pain,
weed, but he can't smoke it
migraines, and
because,
stress. Naturally. Did you know
it's
that
against his
ancient Chinese gave cannabis to
rehabilitation.
their infants for teething? I have an addictive personality, so I'm cool without it. And now I got a kid with my lady, so better to stay on the straight and narrow, you know?
I feel like you can kind of tell what's in
right?
my head.
It turns out I had one the whole time. I was too high to realize. Now I'm holding down a job and paying the rent. But I'm also doing good, helping people find
I feel like he's got a little bit of a demon inside of him.
To combat all the modern stresses of a job and taxes and traffic and a wife breathing down my neck about an apartment, the Tally, we got a leak. Why can't you fix it? I'm not a plumber, bitch. I'm a towel, not a fucking plumber.
Okay, we're here to pick up our friend's
only
medicine.
thing
Her
that
name is Classy.
bothers me about people like that is that they kind of want to pat on the back for doing the bare minimum,
for doing what they should be doing.
No, it's
like you should be taking care of your kid.
I got a job. Yeah, he's like, I got a job, and now I'm paying rent.
Sure, I got her
Look
order.
at me. And it's like,
she likes the banana kush for her back
and
pain
yeah,
the platinum OG.
like what is the alternative? Not having a job.
What amazing thing have you done? I haven't said anything yet.
Retards. People
That's the
wanna
default.
Mix their mellow with their chill. They'll get all fucked up.
Hey, Tally, it's cool. Relax.
No, it is not fucking cool. I'm trying to run a legitimate business here, and my back hurts. I can't sleep. I got no appetite. This shitty town is so fucked up. We gotta buy all our product from fucking 6th graders, and who knows what the shit they're putting in it. And then to top it off, I got a couple of little dick lickers coming into my store, telling me to fucking relax. Fuck you. You relax. You're a town.
So we're Tally.
Bartender's
just me and
fit
the fat
in here.
boy.
It's time to give these kids a fucking consultation.
Calm Tally down.
Be careful. There's product everywhere.
Why is there so many broken jars up here?
He was going mad, dude.
Get lit.
Oh, you know what's cool?
I like my job because I'm constantly learning.
I went to a cigar bar.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
Shit, now you light my stock on fire. Sure smells nice, though. God's air freshener.
Burn another power.
Tell me about it.
They sell a shit ton of cigars, obviously.
Okay.
So you can get like any kind of cigar you want.
This is workplace
and even if you don't know, you can just tell them like, hey,
oh, by the way,
I don't really know what I want or what I like. But this, and they'll give you like options, and then you can like, they actually know what they're talking about. So, like, oh, this is actually like a really sweet cigar, and it is like actually sweet as fuck, and it doesn't taste gross like a cigarette, I guess, right? And you're just like, okay, cool. And then they light it for you, so they light it properly, so you don't have like a uneven light on your cigar. It's actually harder than you think to light a cigar properly, and I don't know, it's just awesome. Like,
sounds fancy.
And smoke cigars, and the people there are always kind of chill, and like,
your bad attitude somewhere
they don't,
else.
because you would think like, oh no, a cigar bar, I've never smoked a cigar before, you know, it's gonna be intimidating, you know, they're gonna laugh at me, but they're actually like really welcoming. Like, no, I'm here, like, we're here to help.
Oh, this power, I could stop time and just punch people.
Are you punching him?
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
The damage doesn't apply until like after
Lord, more
some.
cool shit like that.
There he is.
The customer's wrong, bitch.
Hey,
I
was blocking it.
Fuck. Oh shit, quit burning the product. Gotta admit it's some quality bud though.
We gotta burn another. This might sting.
Fat body. Just
Hey,
crush
take
them.
it out on the towel.
Ah, it burns. Fuck him up, butthole.
Yeah, I'll fuck you up. Yeah.
What the jerk you like, Todd, you piece of shit?
This kind of stuff isn't in the employee manual.
Good sash, kids. Good burn.
I have a really good feeling about it.
Oh man.
So you're lighting
I
those
was
on
hoping
purpose?
you'd burn
Yeah.
that one too.
I'm pretty much using Cartman's fat body to soak up all that damage so that he can just light them on fire. He's got a bit more mobility than I do, somehow. I don't know how, but
Because he cheats.
it's because like he's using the fat to like increase his momentum. Like he's throwing it.
So his start off is worse than yours, but then he can go longer.
Yeah. Like he'll just throw it, and it's like
throw his gut.
He'll just throw his gut.
He'll parry him over.
Yeah. Alright. I'll get him to ignite me so that I can light that last pile. Because Tally can't be hurt.
Cause I'm a super absorbent towel, motherfuckers.
We're just gonna get him hot.
Yeah. Calm him down.
Light it up, new kid.
Hey, this is my life savings in weed here.
Damn.
I'm engulfed in flames, shit.
Don't worry, I got it.
Punch someone for the tune, Fart Lord.
Just cause I wanted to shoot him up real quick.
Nice try, but I'm a child. Now for my best attack. My best attack. Hey guys. Oh, hey, how you been, Eric? Oh, you're a cool guy, man. Psyched to see you, man.
Hey. You're a cool guy, man.
That cotton mouth.
Yeah, this is for Classy. Yeah, I threw in a couple hash nuggets and some granddaddy purple shatter on the house. But come by anytime for a hookup.
Well done, new
Okay.
kid. Now get that over to Classy.
Seems kind of cool. I mean, I got a hookup. 4 free extra crispy wings. I feel like that's family meal. Are they selling weed here or chicken?
Why not both?
That would be killer. You get people to buy more chicken that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like, remember that one time we prepared ahead of time? We're gonna buy our food now, because we know what's gonna happen.
I remember that one time when like we went out for cookies, and then yeah, you weren't there. But I remember that time. That was a pretty interesting time.
I'm the
Q almost died.
fastest kid in town.
But you know, fucking whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Where was I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going to Timmy's house.
Are we doing this or what?
Jimmy's house, I mean. I can just walk. I don't need you. Why don't you just take me to your house? You got the super speed, bitch.
He's not your slave.
He'll take me anywhere else where he's got a fucking marker down, but I want to go to his house. He's like,
his house is private.
Man, I will fuck his house up.
Do you have a bus stop at your house?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
See, here's the new kid now. You got Classy's prescription?
Damn well better hand my prescription. Well, it's about motherfucking time. Praise Jesus, I need this shit bad. If I don't get my medication, I lose my motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying?
All right. That's much fucking better.
Okay.
All right, listen. The place y'all niggas need to go is
all over his couch
store
now.
it. That's where they taking the cats. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Coon, this is Fast Pass. The new kid got the intel from Classy.
Not bad, new kid. What'd you find out?
It's the used store in the northeast of town. Classy says the cats are being taken there.
The used store. We should have known. All right, keep Classy safe. I'll get back to you guys soon.
Roger that. Fast Pass. Fast Pass. Fast Pass. Fast Pass. Fast Pass out.
Oh, Classy feel like she worth every dollar today.
That's gross.
I gotta get a selfie with my little hero.
But I need the selfie to increase my power. I'm just gonna be all the way over here.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
You could just feel
Thanks,
the STDs.
baby.
Let's do it again.
Oh, we already took one? Then there's no point in taking another one. Dummy. Stop being stupid.
You better fart in somebody else's face. I am too classy for that.
Well, you think you're better than my farts?
Yeah.
You better go somewhere else with that bullshit.
Oh, I will show you some bullshit. Ah! Alright, I think we're gonna call it with this. Because the next thing is gonna be, oh wait.
Hey kid, you're that farting vigilante from the news, right?
I don't like this.
Not
I'm
a
about to get
talker,
shot.
Eh? Well, Sergeant wants to have a few words with you over at the station.
I didn't do anything! Damn it!
Alright, you want to call it here?
Yeah, I'm calling it here.
Alright guys, thanks for coming out. Make sure to share this video with your friends. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that follow button if you're watching over on Twitch. And come join us over on Discord. The links are in the description of this video. We do this usually about once a week. We try to, at least, unless life gets a little too crazy. We need a little bit of a break. But
we'll let you know if you join our Discord server when we're starting. So
yeah,
you'll be right there.
You'll know. We do live stream other games though, almost every single night. So come back for more live streams and videos on the way too. So we'll catch you guys next time.
See you next time. Haha.
If my computer wants to listen.